This line of work, it makes me really proud because to do something that other people, not everybody can do, is just something that makes you want to do it even more because it just shows that you can accomplish something that somebody else can't.
It's something new every day, you know, you don't have the same thing every day, it's always something different. If you have a big project you're working on and once you do fix it or you find the problem and you solve it, you know, you're way up here then, you know, because you fixed it, you know, you made somebody else happy about it.
I mean, mainly the hours are real good, the pay's good too.
It is very, very awesome to help a guy out knowing that their expenses and stuff that you're trying to save. And you know, without us, the farmers wouldn't be going today.
Well, we use the word gearhead. We're not all cut out to do the same thing. It needs to be something they enjoy doing. If they don't enjoy doing it, they're not going to be happy.
A service tech coming in today needs to be well-rounded, not only mechanically, but computer-wise too.
If they go to a row crop operation and they understand, you know, the ins and outs and the timeliness of what we do.
A lot of our guys that are here have their parents' farm or their grandparents' farm, or they were involved with the local FFA, did ag mechanics. Just having a background in the equipment, and it tends, people that are from an ag background tend to have a good, strong work ethic.
We have a family farm back home. My grandpa's been farming all of his life. We have about an 1,800-acre farm that we do, so I've been around farm equipment my whole life. And
there are people who enjoy challenge. There are people who are analytical. There are people who enjoy working with their hands. And those are all traits that a good technician will have.
Say if you have a high school program that does have a mechanics or an ag mechanics or auto, those would be really helpful to take when you're coming into this line of work.
The most important thing of high school is your shop teachers. They will teach you more than anything else. I mean, the basics of metric versus standards and stuff for a high school student, that's first.
I actually come here with no training, it was just all hands on. I mean, I just learned as I went. So, and I had a lot of good teachers in here to help.
So all of our brands have, whether that be a planter, UTV, lawnmower, they all have their own service schools. But if you have a little foundation of knowledge, you can just keep building.
John Deere has its own classes that if you get hired by a dealership, they will send you to get your core classes done and then take your survey at the end and you'll get your certifications. Powertrains, hydraulics, and electronics, you have to get certified in to do this kind of work.
I've been to lawnmower schools, tractor schools, Kinsey planter schools up in Iowa, you know, for a week at a time.
Service technicians are irreplaceable. I mean, they are 100%. We don't have them, we're not here. They are a must.
We rely on them pretty heavily. Like anymore, it requires a laptop most of the time to come out and diagnose anything that's wrong with some of this stuff, and we ourselves are not knowledgeable to fix that. So yeah, we rely on them pretty heavily, especially during harvest.
Customers are, a lot of them nowadays are still yet old school, where they're used to working on the old equipment but not the new computerized equipment. And a lot of that has to have an EST and a technician, which they go to training for.
The main difference is just all the electronics that they've added on to. Nobody can just go in and hook up to a tractor and read all that kind of stuff. You have to have the special tools and the special knowledge to access that kind of information.
If a technician has the knowledge to be able to show a farmer and show them how the machinery works, explain that to them, they will be a better farmer.